This poem's entitled Inside the Red, White, and Blue. Milk, cheese, and empires have one thing in common, an expiration date. And I'm wondering, has the U.S. greatness reached its expiration date? If so, why? Stop yourself. Don't bring your pseudo-patriotism my way. Unwrap yourself from the flag. Spare me your hollow, manufactured gestures of jingoistic fury. You're so transparent, I'm embarrassed for you. It's nothing more than a deafening fracas of insecurity and immaturity, fragility that prevents a critical gaze at America's underbelly. Oblivious to the reality that our elucidation of our shortfalls launched our ascent, ignorant to the reality that self-examination is our breadcrumb pathway home. Spare me the mock outrage. Let's examine ourselves without the rosy glasses. Preach what needs to be heard rather than what we want to listen to. We're a nation toiling endlessly without the wherewithal to enjoy its riches, a society in endless pursuit of imagined needs, yet blinded by the shortcomings others are facing, able to fill our bellies and despite our fullness unwilling to share a morsel, incapable of noticing those in need, turning a deaf ear to the cruel cacophony created by our ways. Stuck in a cycle of mindless commercialism, gluttonously gulping up riches, leaving nothing but a belch for those in need. How did we arrive here? Let me share. We allowed our goodness to trickle through our fingertips like water cascading down a drain. Gone, not to be seen again. A society comfortable to lap up our intoxicating past, instilling a concocted self-importance, like a sweet that pleases the tongue but sours the stomach. Bloated and uncomfortable, we sit here, strung out on our sugar high, blinded and increasingly helpless, filling the bowl with an excrement of selfish ultra-nationalism. Where does the journey away from this egocentric cemetery begin? Intentional change is needed. Repenting from our sins is the pathway. Reintroduction is the way back. A mindset of national goodness is required. No benevolence only appears from an intentional place, requiring proclivity for solicitude, a needed remedy for our heartlessness. We must go back to progress. Once we were able to hold fast to compassion, confidently knowing there will be reciprocity of our efforts, with multiplicity of effects. This is where we need to search. Here is the pathway to our cure. No, it's a ways away, but within our reach.